Hey Leo, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a second half short for you guys for the month of May. So sorry I missed the first half. I was sick the first couple of weeks of May, so my apologies, but thanks for your patience. We're in retrograde in Gemini now. Mercury is retrograded into Gemini. We have a full blood super moon in Scorpio Sunday or Monday, which is going to be about revelations, truths. Also, there's a lunar eclipse happening, which could be an ending of some cycles, some ruts we've been stuck in. For Twin Flames, there's going to be massive downloads during that time, and expectant communication from the divine counterpart. So let's see what we've got going on for Leo and love, second half May. Okay, history. Something's coming back around. It looks like someone's returning from the past. Someone's returning from the past, of course. We have that energy during retrogrades. But I think this time, Leo, you are denying this person. You're not going to entertain them this time around. I think in the past you may have been in some sort of a denial about excuse me, the reality of the relationship. Scorpio full moon, this retrograde are bringing two ideas together and they're sort of colliding. You're going to see this situation for what it is and not what you want it to be. And I think you're going to finally have the closure that you've been working very hard to get with another person that's returning from the past. I think that also for some of you, you're kind of tired of, this person coming in and out whenever they feel like it, right? So let's see what's going on here. And for some of you, this may be a marriage coming to an end. There's a long history with this person. Things have grown cold. I think for some of you, this is something that you've needed to change for quite some time. And now you feel like it, as you're seeing it as it is, you're able to do that. Okay, yeah. Ten of Coins, King of Coins. So this is definitely has been a commitment for some of you in the past or is a commitment currently. Lots of betrayal in this situation. I think you're tired of feeling trapped. You're tired of getting, taking all the hits here in this relationship. You've given this person way too many chances. You feel like you're not giving them any more chances. The commitment is in the reverse. I believe this person represents a great deal of immaturity for you. They exhibit immaturity. They handle things poorly. They're very impulsive. And I think that you're kind of tired of dodging that impulsive behavior. This came out in the reverse. This is about no longer juggling situation. You're putting your coins, you're putting your efforts into making plans for your own future and moving past this situation. You will be moving forward. Some of you are relocating to a new job. Nonetheless, you're going to be embracing the single life. You're going to be contented. Money's going to be good. You're going to have stability. No issues there. And I think you're moving forward, ghosting this situation entirely. Incoming divorce, controlling partner, impulsive, controlling with their impulses. They don't plan ahead. And I think you're going to be leaving this situation completely in this life that you've known completely and moving toward another life, a totally new life. You're going to be more mindful this time. I don't think you're going to let yourself get carried away with emotions this time. You're going to be thinking with your head and not your heart. Making a decision about this partner out of balance. I think a lot of you are going to be having sort of what I like to call flashbacks, right? excuse me, it's like that back sequence in movies where, you're watching that person and you see all these flashes on the screen, and it's supposed to be their memories. I think that that's what you're going to be experiencing over this full moon situation and on into next week. You could be experiencing some flashbacks. Things may be recalled from your memory, brought to your attention about, well, remember when they did this, and remember how I had to dig myself out of this, and how have they handled situations properly ever. And so I think you're going to be making your decision based on previous issue and also with the hard truth thrust in your face about, look, what is it right now today? So you have a big decision to make, but I think you are moving on, Leo, which I think is a good thing. So let's kind of see about how this person's feeling about you right now. Okay, new opportunity. You're going for it. This person knows that you have a new opportunity. And while on the surface, they may be appearing to be happy for you, they are not. I think that they're hoping that you won't have the courage to move forward with this situation, that you won't have the courage to heal yourself and move on. But you have the Star card, and that's a yes from the universe, right? So if this is the case for you, take that ticket and get the hell out of town. This is saying here, this person on the surface is appearing to be happy for you, but on the inside, they actually hope that you won't have the courage to end this situation. They're hoping that you won't have the courage to move, to create a new life, to leave this marriage or this commitment or this relationship. So what does that tell you? That they're not really rooting for you. They're rooting for themselves. Let's see what they plan on doing. I think that if you give them an inch, they're going to take a mile. Also, watch your money, okay? Before you leave in town, you might need to, put it in another bank account or get some cash out or something, okay? Because I think that this person, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Meaning, if you give them any opportunity to sabotage this move or sabotage you leaving this relationship or taking this job out of town or whatever the situation, they will sabotage it. So the question was, what is Leo's lover going to be doing in regard to Leo? So this is sabotage energy. Maybe at the last minute they decide, they're going to draw some money out of this bank account or whatever. If you have a shared bank account. If you don't worry about it. Or they'll be stealing money out of the sock drawer or whatever. And hoping that sabotages your efforts for leaving and going to this new life that you have been planning on. That makes them happy. Celebration is to leave you without means to move forward. Okay, so pay attention to your money and where it's going and protecting it. But you do have the victory in moving forward. Their efforts are going to be quashed, right? Going to be going away. It's not going to work. But pay attention to where your money is and what's happening with your money and how do they have access to it. So let's see a final outcome for Leo. Happiness, making good choices, no more confusion. Relying on your faith, divine timing, the universe, God, whoever you subscribe to. For this transformation. Transformation is yours. All you got to do is say the word. Hold on to your money. Again, there's a second warning about money and issues with money. So pay attention to what's happening with it. That may be a major issue for you moving or leaving town or whatever, getting in the car and getting gas, whatever it is. Make sure that you're hiding a little money back. At least have some cash in your wallet. Okay, issues with money may arise due to, the other person or whatever. This person's going to get nastier before they get happy, or before they accept it. They're going to want to be reminding you in a really sneaky way about when there were good times. Oh, remember when we were on the beach? We were having that wine, or we were doing whatever, how wonderful we were. To remember that night. So they're really going to be trying to not only sabotage your means to be able to leave and get on with this new job offer, a new life, but they're going to also be psychologically trying to sabotage you with feelings of guilt and sentimentality. But I think this card is representing to me that you need to remember what they're reminding you of. Those nights or those moments that they're trying to remind you were so wonderful in their head. They're trying to make it better than what it is. You need to remember what those nights look like to you. Because actually that night you were on the beach and you were drinking wine or whatever, this person might have been snot-ass drunk. And you were having to drag their ass up and help them walk home. So who was it fun for? Not you. So I think they're going to be trying to drum it up, okay? But you need to stay grounded and you need to get out of your emotions and stay mindful about what this person's trying to do. Take that ticket and go. So let's see. And that's basically what it is. They're going to be trying to slow your ass down to get out of Dodge. Don't let it happen. Excuse me. All is well in my world. Everything is working out for my highest good. Remember that. What is the highest good? For all involved. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. Out of this situation, only good will come. So basically, this is telling you to be mindful of the warnings you've received, but also be mindful about you're manifesting, looking at things in a positive light, looking at what's working, if for you to be able to get where you want to be. I experience love wherever I go. Go where the love is. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. I am loving and I am lovable. So basically, that stands out to me because remember this person trying to do what they need to do to slow you down. They often probably had conversation with you, pointing out your faults, criticizing. Well, you're so hard to love, or you're this and you're that. So remember, when you're thinking back on this stuff, memories are going to be popping up for you during the weekend, this week. They're going to be hardcore on trying to mind fuck you with some sentimentality, right? Remember to yourself that you are loving and you are lovable, that you love others, others love you. And this sort of will break through this facade, the psychological stuff this person may be trying to accomplish. Loving people fill my life, and that's what I want. I want to be around loving people, and I want to be loving to people, and that's who I want in my environment. And it will become so, as within, so without. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. So I am not hard to love. I am loved by others, and I love others. It's this person here who's the problem, right? So, Leo, that's what I have for you guys, and hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll be back for June 1st half.